Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I hope this message finds you well and thriving and healthy. I wanted to share something that I've been thinking about a lot actually lately, but was reminded about yesterday when I was watching Judge Judy. I was watching this episode where somebody came in and was trying to sue someone else for repayment of a loan. And after some digging, and if you watch Judge Judy, you know she doesn't play any games. She goes straight for the jugular. After some digging, come to find out, it was verified through text messages that it was not intended to be a loan, that it was in fact a gift, a monetary gift that this other person actually offered to the other person. And then, sometime after the gift, the person started behaving in a way that didn't really square up with what the person who gave the money thought that person should be doing. And in a fit of rage and just frustration, she asked for the money back. And Judge Judy was like, if it's a gift, it's a gift. If it's a loan, it's a loan. You can't change the terms after the transaction has been made. Oftentimes in life, we do this thing that I call gift conversion. I see it a lot, and I've been the victim of it myself. And I think I used to do this a little bit too back in the day before I started to really understand this principle, whereby you offer to do something for somebody or somebody asks you for a favor and you say yes. And then somehow in the back of your mind, unbeknownst to them, you make that into a debt. And then later on, you try to call that debt in, either by asking for a reciprocal favor or by having an expectation that that person is now going to behave towards you in a certain way because he or she, received that gift from you. So, maybe you babysit for them or you lent them some money or something, and it was supposed to be a gift, it's sometimes unsolicited, and then down the line, you had an expectation that this person was going to repay you or act somehow in a way that's reciprocal when that was not stated in the first place. And I realized that when you look at a lot of relationships, whether they're romantic relationships or friendships or partnerships, anything like that, oftentimes where struggle happens and pain enters is when we do something for somebody and we have an expectation, an unspoken expectation that they're going to behave in a certain way towards us, that they're going to behave in a certain way out in the world. And when that expectation is not met, then we get mad. If you've ever said to somebody, after all I've done for you, I can't believe you would do A, B, or C, you might be guilty of gift conversion. In other words, making an offering to somebody out of the goodness of your heart with no strings attached, and then somewhere down the line, because you get mad or frustrated or for some reason, some other reason, you decide they now owe you. They owe you in their behavior. They owe you in monetary repayment or something like that. As we go forward in this week and we're thinking about our relationships with people, whether at home, in the workplace, wherever, be clear about when you are offering and receiving gifts. If you are offering a gift, saying yes to somebody for something, offering them some money in a time of crisis, or offering to do a favor for them, or even just being in their presence, whatever that is, don't do it, or to the best of your ability, be aware of any time you have ulterior motives, an unhidden agenda, maybe even unconsciously not even knowing about it yourself. Maybe you're not aware of it, right? That's why intention and meditation and stillness is so important, so that you can reflect on and be clear about your motivation. Because my thing is this: if you can't give a gift, no strings attached, no expectations, then just say no. Just don't do it. You're not obligated to do anything, really, right? And you can say no. You'll hear me say oftentimes, got a t-shirt that says it. No is a complete sentence. It doesn't require any explanation or justification or qualification. So if you can't say yes, what Eckhart Tolle calls it a quality yes, right? A yes where you really mean it, the energy is there, and you have no expectation in the present or in the future from that person. If you can't give a high quality yes, just say no. But if you know that you are somebody who practices the art of gift conversion, this is your invitation to really, really reflect on that and find a way to get to the place where you can just give without expectation or withhold without guilt or explanation. Those are your two options. If you can't give it and let it go and release it, right, then don't do it. If you want somebody to, if it has to be a loan or some type of expectation, articulate those expectations, express those expectations so the person on the receiving end can choose whether he or she wants to accept the gesture, accept the money or whatever, if they're willing to live up to those expectations, and if they're willing to experience your disappointment, your verbalization of your disappointment, if those expectations are not met. But you've got to be clear. If you're going to give a gift, an act of kindness, do it free and clear. No strings, no expectations, no, mental calculation, tit for tat. Well, I did this, now they owe me that. Don't do that. It's unloving, it's unkind, and it's spiritually manipulative. All right? Give the gift or say no. Those are your choices. All right? That's it. Hope you all have a great, 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 great day today. See you soon. Bye.